Warning, the following views and opinions are not shared by the channel owners. Any complaints, criticism, or beef should be sent directly to Oliver and Olivia.
Hello, and welcome to another Hot Tea with Oliver and Olivia. I'm Oliver.
And I'm Olivia.
And this is a show where we update you on all the exciting happenings this week.
In Hollywood, in film, and trash where trash is due.
Trash where trash is due. Lots of exciting things happening this week in Hollywood. We'll kick things off with one of our favorite segments, the AI slice of the pie.
Oh.
So last week we updated you on Scorsese's big move to embrace AI. We're all shocked and appalled.
Simply how he's old. What?
Well, this week the Art Directors Guild publicly condemned Martin Scorsese's choice, saying is a betrayal of the collaborative nature of cinema.
Yikes. Get him, eat him up, eat him for breakfast. I would like to say, obviously, I said last week about the storyboard artist, no hate to the storyboard artist, but it's like, you know, if you're literally just taking the direction and illustrating it because the director themselves cannot illustrate it, you know, maybe do something different with your art skills. I would like to say, express my naivete on the beautiful job of a storyboard artist. Here's the thing. I myself has worked many films in the art department. I love art department. I think it's the most important thing. I mean, fuck it all. Building the worlds for the movie is everything. Take me out of my wretched, miserable life where everyone's debating AI and put me in a fabulous world or a sad world. I don't know, a world that makes me feel something. It's a super important part of cinema. Basically, just want to say, sorry if I hurt your feelings. I love creatives, but what is cool is we have a union back in the storyboard artists, and I think this is fucking hot. Yes, it is in their best interest and the union's best interest to fucking stand up and say why they deserve a place here, and I want them to do that. I think this is really fucking awesome.
As far as the roles in art department, I could see why pre-visualization and storyboarding are some of the first to go. None of their work is anything you see in the final product.
Whatever this the argument is raised, the real question will be, hello, Brigsby Bear. The real question will be, you know, what are the job responsibilities? What's the role? Who can do it? I think that's kind of what's happening with film and the AI slice of the pie. What can be trimmed off? What do we absolutely essentially need? The biggest part of the debate is, how do we not take the creator out of the art? How do we not take the human experience out of the art? Because that is what the art is. So fuck yeah, let's fight back on anything that's trying to remove that.
So the next huge AI news this week.
Massive, absolutely huge. I mean, come on.
3 AI giants, SpaceX or XAI, Anthropic, and OpenAI are all rushing to IPO, trying to go public. And why are they doing this?
Why are they doing that, Oliver?
Well, it turns out they're all burning through money like it's fucking nothing every single day. The cost of the server space and everything it takes for you to pull out your phone and search something on ChatGPT, turns out it's way more than they can afford at this point.
100%, which is really what's so fucking fascinating about this news, is it really shatters this whole preconception that we all had, I myself, even in previous videos, that AI is cheap. AI is gonna make everything cheaper. AI can replace the human and it's all cheap, 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 cheap.
Well, it's a lie we've all been sold, especially in the entertainment industry.
Great job, salespeople are hacks.
Oh no, all our jobs are in danger because they can replace us with a robot who will do it for free. Except it's not free. It's actually quite expensive.
But it's like, okay, if you're not saving any money by not working with a human, work with a fucking human.
Exactly. An important statistic to note here, the recent AI-generated film that premiered at Cannes, Hellgrind, had a 500k budget.
Woo!
And apparently 400k of that went solely to compute power. That is not cheap.
Not cheap. Also killing Mother Earth.
And this story isn't new. Back in April, we saw OpenAI's Sora crash and burn in flames, canceling a $1 billion deal with Disney.
The hard truth, no matter what, even though it costs a ton of money, it's not going anywhere. There's a lot of positive changes that AI can make in the world, also a lot of really scary, horrible things that AI can do. But yeah, this whole cost thing, okay, so it does cost a ton of money. What really do we need it for? How really does it elevate the human experience?
It has a lot of potential to do some really great things for us. To quote a line from the new documentary, which you should absolutely watch, the AI doc, or How I Became Apocalyptimist.
Apocalyptimist?
If we can be the most mature version of ourselves, there might be a way through this.
If we can be the most mature version of ourselves.
The most 4D high conscious version of ourselves, rather.
So we'll see what happens.
Which brings us to...
One of our favorite segments, the YouTube to Hollywood pipeline.
Yes!
Some exciting news this week. YouTube is making some major campaigns for some original YouTube creators to be considered for Emmys. Before, short-form content on YouTube was also competing with short-form content from major cable shows, and a new rule splits short-form categories, meaning that standalone creators have new chances to qualify for all the praise that they are due.
Super cool. Why is that happening? Why do they have a dog in the fight? That's because people are watching much more YouTube. YouTube has officially surpassed Netflix in average daily watch time per account. Shout out YouTube, you're just fucking awesome. We love you.
Shout out YouTube.
Also, LOL, of course it passed Netflix. Like, come on, guys, are we watching original Netflix TV shows and movies? Like, really not the best as far as streaming platforms go. Sometimes you get a diamond in the rough, but let me tell you, it's a lot of rough.
Another crucial statistic here is that viewing on actual television screens has climbed to 34% across YouTube, which means that people are treating YouTube content exactly like they treat the shit from Netflix. Huge.
It also kind of makes a lot of sense, right? Like, yes, now we actually do want to connect with one another. We want to get our voices out there, and it's really cool that the trend is that we're responding to that. We're responding to seeing what our peers have to say versus what's millions of dollars of a backed project has to stay behind a big corporate company and yada yada doo-da hoo-ha woo-wah. It's pretty hopeful, I think.
It's very hopeful. And if you know anything about me, I'm very excited about the transition from a tiny little vertical screen onto a big horizontal screen. We love that.
Wait, but I don't know, Oliver, don't you? I thought you like verticals.
She's joking. She knows I despise verticals with every fiber of my being, and I would rather see them burn in hell forever than ever be a part of one.
Wow. Casting directors. Look away. Look at me. Look away. Look
Yeah.
at me.
Look at her, not at me. Which brings us to another big creator crossover this week. Major YouTube sensation Drewski just signed on to a big movie. It's a rom-com. It's a baseball rom-com.
Oh Lord, how much more American can we get?
Starring the illustrious Emma Stone and Mr. Chris Pine. Wow, what a team up.
What a team up, I feel it must be because, Emma Stone, she was like, oh my God, yoga, we've been doing so much together. And I just got all this plastic surgery and now I like to be in a rom-com because I am hotter than I was at 25, I suppose, with all this work and money that I have and all my Oscar nominations. And I would just really love to be in a rom-com. Honestly, also, hi, Emma Stone, I love you and I'd like to be friends too. No hate, no trash for you. I'll kiss your feet.
Don't kiss her feet.
Okay, I won't kiss your feet.
You're better than that.
No, she wouldn't respect me. I won't kiss your feet, but hit me up, babe.
Last week she's kissing Oliver Pedro's face. This week she's kissing Emma Stone's face.
I love to kiss.
Should I be worried?
Never. Have you looked at him?
I mean, you have to wonder.
Never.
Some more YouTube to Hollywood pipeline exciting news. We've been talking a lot about Backrooms and Obsession. I'm sure you're sick of hearing about it.
You're not.
We're not.
Never.
A24's Backrooms took number 3 in the box office this week. It is now A24's highest grossing movie ever.
Congratulations, dear darling Kane Parsons. We're a fan. I'm so glad to see him in a position to create and share his ideas. A position that he paved for himself. You are an all-star, Kane Parsons. Put a crown on him or something, dear Lord.
And of course, Obsession. In its 4th week, it's brought in a little over 25 million, which makes it Focus Features' most successful film of all time.
Congrats, Focus Features.
We can't say enough. An indie feature made for $750K.
All of the success of Obsession is so fun. It's so fun to talk about. It's exciting. Anything like this is just like really exciting. Tides turning are exciting. Changes are exciting.
Because I think what the higher-ups are also seeing about Obsession is that we're all obsessed with seeing all these people come up. They're stars now. They're absolute stars. When just a month ago, we did not know their names. How beautiful. That is the magic of Hollywood. That is the American dream.
That is what Hollywood was built upon. Stars must be seen. And if you're going to do something to be seen, that's the Hollywood cocktail.
That's the Hollywood cocktail. Stir it up for us.
Da.
So last weekend's box office grossed over $181 million, which is up 46% from 2025.
I mean, cheers.
And the other major thing about the box office this past weekend is 6 movies cleared more than $10 million. Traditionally, we're counting on one major movie, one major Marvel movie, or one major event-based movie to pull in those kind of numbers. This weekend there were 6 different movies that each made more than $10 million, which means people are now going to the theater and being able to make a choice. More than anything, people are going to the theater.
There are also enough good, diverse content out there right now that there is kind of literally something for everyone to make a choice upon. Go with your girlfriends, go on a date, take your children, whatever, there's a fucking movie for you out. Go support cinema.
I would have to say I am surprised of the number 1 box office from this past weekend. It was Scary Movie.
What the?
Well, yay, Scary Movie.
I haven't seen the new movie. I haven't seen the new Scary Movie. So, read me to filth if I'm wrong, but I think it probably sucks.
Well, yeah, give us the filth, whatever. I have to say I've not seen not one Scary Movie and never clearly felt the compulsion. And it seems like, honestly, if I have to say anything about Scary Movie, congrats on your top box office, but I wonder if you would have had top box office without Backrooms and Obsession.
I do think we're all more in the mood for horror. The world is horrifying, and so that's what's on our minds. We want to go to the theater and feel that. It's a nice escape from the horrors of the world. But I also think there's a huge demand for comedy, and I think that's what Scary Movie in the number 1 box office says. Yes, we're into horror, but we want comedy, and I think we're all calling for some better comedies. A callback to the Judd Apatow days.
Judd Apatow, please call me. I love you so much.
Number 2 at the box office this week, Masters of the Universe.
I know how to use it.
Masters of the Universe, huh?
Another movie based off of a children's toy. Thank you, Mattel.
What is the toy? What, is it an
He-Man.
action figure?
It's an action figure. It's a white, blonde man who's very muscly and has a large sword. God knows why Mattel thought it was a good idea to bring up He-Man right now. I don't know what their data was saying.
To be honest, I would love to be in the the creative chat. And nobody's using AI, but like tossing ideas around the little boardroom, and someone's like, "Why don't we call the toy He-Man?" And everyone's just like, "Yeah!" Like, what?
He-Man, which I have to say, even though this was the number 2 box office film of past weekend, it opened to a $29 million box office, even though the budget of the film was $170 million. So let's see if in weekend 2 it can clear that. Something tells me definitely fucking not.
I will not be seeing it at the cinema.
No.
So number 3, we've got roll out the red carpet for
King Parsons.
Oh, hot. That was great.
As we've already mentioned, number 3, Backrooms.
Love
And
it.
number 4, Richard Toot for our boy Curry Barker.
I love you!
It's Obsession.
Obsession. Congrats, Focus Features. Wonder who's gonna eat you up now.
Exactly.
This is just all really exciting for the box office. Expect to have an amazing summer with it as well. Go see a fucking movie. And with that, it brings us to our next segment, our final segment of the beautiful, delightful day that it is today. The Nepo Baby Tracker.
This week, we've got 2 Nepo babies in the news. First off, we have the little son of Richard Gere, Homer Gere.
Homer Gere. Was most recently seen in the new season of Euphoria. Not sure if anyone watched that. He is in the most recent season. But now he has been cast in Oliver Stone's family drama, White Lies. And lucky little Homer.
Lucky little Homer, he's starring alongside legend Willem Dafoe. He's like one of the greatest actors of all time.
100%, especially as a character actor, he's a fucking star. He brings everything.
As well as another legend, Michael Douglas.
Get it, eat it up, ta-ta.
There you go, Homer. Let's see if you can fucking hold your own, bro.
Congrats, Homer. I hope you make the most of it. Which brings us to
Our next little Nepo
our next little Nepo
of the week.
baby of the week. Another actor we
Very much
simply love.
respect and love.
Love.
Mr. Ewan McGregor.
love you, Ewan.
His daughter Esther McGregor just starred in the film co-starring with another one of our favorites, Zach Braff, that just
Yes.
premiered this week at Tribeca, a film called Clean Hands, which actually looks like it's going to be amazing.
We, for one, especially after hearing about this little Nepo baby news of the week, are most excited to see this film. Already being super big fans of Zach Braff and Ewan McGregor. Don't know anything about Esther. It's kind of cute, her and her darling, and the name starts with an E. But sounds like a really fabulous movie. Sounds like it could be really moving. Guess we'll see what she does next.
But as always on the Nepo Baby Tracker, we don't hate Nepo babies.
No.
We just want to keep an eye on them.
Just a bit of a note, just kind of in general, like spiritually in life. Don't hate people for getting opportunities that you don't have. You can recognize that someone got $1 million opportunity, but you know what? The universe passes those out every day.
And I think that brings us to the end of our episode today. Thank you so much for joining us for Hot Tea with Oliver and Olivia. And please come back next week for all your entertainment news. Who knows what's gonna happen this next week?
Come back next week for all of your entertainment news. And you know what? If you get a little itch in your side to go ahead and throw my face up on your TV, everyone else is doing it.
35%. And that's the hot tea.